Okay, morning. So I've just been out for doing some exercise, and this is probably really key to do if you've been on a bike ride or something. It was my intention, but it was a bit cold, so I went for a walk. But all the same, it's really important when you're crouched or you're doing exercise, you're running, you're pushing forward, you get into this very rounded posture. So this is where a lovely faithful friend, the foam roller, comes in handy. My favourite stretch of all is do an open pec stretch and chest and opening up this whole front line. So easiest way with these things to get on is to bring it right down level with your bottom and literally just sit your two sitting bones on the edge of the roller. And then very, very gently just lower yourself down, making sure that your head is connected to the roller. Now, the other key essential thing here is, okay, what we want to do is open up this front line. So we need to make sure that this front line is in what we would call a good anatomical position. So you want our pubic and coccyx bone to lie parallel with the roller. So here I'm slightly angled upwards, and here I'm slightly angled down. I want to be settled in the middle, nice and flat. The other key element is your rib cage, okay? We want that rib cage to be engaged. You want it to sit over our pelvis so that we stand nice and tall. So what we're going to do, we're just going to relax here. We're going to inhale our arms overhead, keeping this rib cage connected, and circle around. All right, so it's just a nice, gentle opening exercise and letting gravity be your force. Keeping the elbows soft and just opening up and just being mindful of where you feel any tightness or tension. Okay, then what we can do is make these circles wider by leading through the middle finger, and that will start to stretch the fascia through the front line. Now, whilst I'm doing this, I want to show you how I do it badly. See, when I let my rib cage rise, I get my hands all the way to the floor and circle round. What I am doing there, theoretically, is I'm moving into extension. I don't want to do that. I want to create that good movement with a neutral spine. So this time, as I inhale, I'm going to keep that rib cage connected and see how my circle is slightly decreased. All right, that is the most functional and most improvable, is that a word? To open up through the front. Then, the easiest stretch of all. So if you're working at home, you sat on your desk, bring your arms over, come into a wide T, bend at the elbows, and breathe. This is going to open up all the muscles of the pec. So when we're sat on that computer and we're doing this, blah, 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 or we're sat reading a magazine, or we're playing on the iPad, or we're playing on a game, or we're just curled up on the sofa watching the telly, doing nothing, because that's what sometimes we have nothing to do in this lovely time of isolation. So anyway, we're lying back here, just letting gravity be our force and opening up. All right, and literally it is that easy to open up through the front and making sure this rib cage and pelvis is connected. All right, so when I say connected, what do I mean? Okay, bottom rib now is elevated. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to engage that rib cage and just draw it down. So all I'm doing is bringing my rib cage down. Distance here, rib cage and pelvis will decrease slightly. So if you're not sure, just gently open and close. Find that midway point and hold it there. All right, bring our arms over. Another nice way to move into this stretch or to find out where we have some tightness, think of your elbows as the bottom of a triangle. Inhale, fingertips overhead. Exhale, draw back. All right, and imagine you've got the weight of the world on your forearms. So as you move through here, the body weight is applying pressure on the roller, and it's giving the muscles and the fascia between the shoulder blades a bit of release. And releasing those, they wake them up, they become a bit more functional in their role of support. Then again, we can work through. For here, for example, I'm a little bit tight. That's a little bit more of my pec minor. So again, just breathing in through the nose, exhaling, and letting gravity be its source. All right, there you go. My one tip for today. Really, really, really simple. Okay, have a good day, people. Thanks for your time.